In this short video, I'm going to share a story with you about why maybe your labs look normal, but you still feel like crap.
Hello. I'm Dr. Dave McCann, chiropractor and stress hacker. It's time for another installment of For Your Further Information.
FYFI, for your further information, in case you didn't hear me the first time.
Where I answer your frequently asked questions from a different perspective. Let's go.
So Allison, she's 35. She's a patient of mine. She's got two beautiful little girls. She had chronic neck pain, upper back pain. She had tension headaches. She told me, I thought my hormones were out of balance, but my doctor said that everything was normal and that it's probably just stress. She also told me that she gained about 60 pounds during her second pregnancy. She can't think straight, she's tired all the time, and she's still not sleeping very well. Well, we sat down and we looked at her labs together. I found what I often find is that I think if someone would have taken the time and dug a little bit deeper, maybe looked at things with just a little bit of a different perspective, then they would have gotten to the root of the problem. I said to her, well, I don't know if I would call this normal, but I think maybe you're just not sick enough yet. So stick around and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about what I'm talking about. You see, the traditional or the conventional approach to lab assessment is what is referred to as pathogenic. In other words, that means what's the cause of the disease, right? So when the traditional docs are looking at your labs, they're trying to figure out, is there anything here that's going to kill this person, or are they sick enough that we can offer them some sort of a medication? And if not, then everything's normal and you're healthy from their perspective. But I like to look at things with a little bit of a different perspective. You see, from a functional approach or a wellness approach to assessing lab work, that's referred to as salutogenic. In other words, what is the cause of health as opposed to the cause of sickness? So the basic difference between the conventional approach and the functional approach is the difference between surviving and really thriving. And you know what? That's the thing that really irritates me, is that just surviving, just getting by, that's what's considered normal. It can literally take decades for the body to break down to the point where the lab values are out of the normal range. That's why I refer to those lab normals as the sickness range. What really breaks my heart is that people suffer needlessly, sometimes for years before they finally get some sort of a diagnosis, and then sometimes by then it's just too late. So that's why I do what I do. You know, if somebody tells you that's just the way it is, you're stuck with it, learn to live with it, you should ask somebody else. Maybe ask somebody with a little bit of a different perspective. Well, I hope you found this a little bit helpful. If you did, please share it with somebody that you care about. Over on my website, drdavemccann.com, I have another video that goes into a little bit more explanation when I'm talking about the difference between functional health assessment and conventional or traditional health assessment. I'll put a link to that in the comment section down below. You can check that out. And if you've got any questions or suggestions for future videos, shoot me an email to info@drdavemccann.com. All right? Cheers.